Okay, guys, I just realized that the microphone was not on for any of the previous footage of this video, so apologies for that. But now we get to go back on track, and it was kind of unfortunate because I did say a lot of stuff during that time as well, but now they're probably not going to be in it, so I may as well just say it now. But things have been getting rough lately for me at school. Well, as of recording this, it's September. I pre-record my videos and send them out like weeks later because it gives me time to actually focus on my responsibilities and priorities, and also, I guess, not having to upload almost every day. But so yeah, long story short, I'm recorded this in September, and my first few weeks of classes have been rough, depressing, really, actually. Even just today itself. I'm not going to even get into the details about the other days, but just today itself was horrible. So I got cussed out by an old guy in a wheelchair because I was scooter riding and I was slowing down, trying to maneuver around him, and he got mad at that because he thought that I was like cutting him off or almost hitting him, which I did not. And then another incident today was that I got stuck in the elevator in my parking garage. So yeah, that was fun, but amongst those things there were other stuff that happened previously, the days before, that were just as bad. And yeah, it's just difficult. Like, I've been going home from campus very early nowadays, and that's not like me. I'm usually on campus for a while, maybe after hours until dark, but now I've been going home like at 4 o'clock, 7 p.m. That's not me. So there's clearly something wrong, and I hope I get it figured out soon, but I'm pretty sure you guys aren't even here to listen to that anyways. And why is that substance you collected from the victim's head? Well, it turns out it's from a glow stick. Every clubber wears them these days. Electronic music, neon lights, ocean shore shit ain't mellow as it used to be. But anyway, about the glow stick substance that you found in the victim's head, I'm guessing your victim fought her with her killer. If she ripped off one of your killer's glow sticks, filling the substance on her head. It's like our killer's wearing a neon sign that says arrest me. Did you hear that, Will? They're done for. Anyway, that skin sample you collected from the liquid nitrogen canister, Will, I can tell you it's not from the victim. And since the skin was on the murder weapon, it can only mean it belongs to your killer. Now you might remember that your killer was very drunk at the time of the murder because they spilled their cocktail all over the GPS. One is your killer wasn't thinking straight and stuck their skin against the canister. It was cold, it insanely burnt them. So looking for a killer with burnt marks. Happy his hour is coming, Will, because you can bet I'll be grinding like an idiot when we arrest our killer. Oh, Frank, you're a great detective and all, but humor isn't just your thing. Yes, this is it, Will. We got all the evidence we need, so what do you say we go put this killer scum behind bars? So I can't believe that the mic was not on the entire time, but it's... whatever. This freaking week was trash anyways, and so was the week before. Derek Stone, I've been waiting so long for this. You're under arrest for the murder of Becky Walden. Yeah, right, you ain't got no eyewitness or whatever. You can't arrest me, besides I'm innocent. Think again, Derek. Corporal Will has all the evidence we need to arrest you. You're done for. Corporal Will discovered that you used your GPS to track Becky, and that before dying, she ripped one of your glow sticks off. And then when you killed her, you blasted a lot of music, electronic music. Not only that, but Corporal Will also found your skin on the murder weapon. Darn it, I guess I'm really done for, but I'm not ready to give it all up. Not yet. I just reached the top and wanted to enjoy the view a little longer. You know how I ended up here? I asked my GPS to take me to a place where I could be a king, and led me to Ocean Shore. It's been like one big party, yo, until Corporal Will turned up in my flat asking me about that street racing death. That's when I knew Corporal Will was gonna bring this party to an end. Maybe just relax. you know? I make my money because people here want to have a good time. They want drugs. This is what make Ocean Shore. That's why people in that... Whatever. So that girl had to go. She didn't belong here. Only scum like you would think that drugs are worth more than a human life. I've heard enough. Let's handcuff him, Corporal Will. There was something you were being tried for the murder of Becky Walden. Before I announce the final verdict, do you have something to say? I can't do this. I spent years trying to climb to the top. This is my time. This is what was promised to me. In all my time as a judge, I learned 2 things. Never leave your pudding into... Never leave your pudding unattended. But I can tell you this. A coward never deserves anything, and that is why I hereby sentence you to life imprisonment. Dang. Yikes. It looks like it's game over for you, homie. Frank Dub started talking like a gangster, given that you and Derek both had the same shirts. It's already very confusing. Well, I didn't even realize that they had the same shirts. Gee, I don't know if it's the drink that's talking, but you really proved your mettle, Will. I'm impressed. I mean, I've been trying to put Derek behind bars for a long time, and then you come along, and everything falls into place. You know, I don't usually like working with a partner. I'm kind of a loner, but I'm happy that she paired me up with you, Will. Alright, Will, it's happy toast for locking up that rat Derek once and for all. I'll have to wait, Frank. Eva Sanchez just arrived at the station, and she's asking for you, Corporal Will. Man, seriously, I know why I just live with a turtle. Duke is quiet, and he lets me enjoy my breaks in peace. I don't have time for your moods, Frank. I have to finalize the official speech for the city council and how Derek Stone was put behind bars thanks to Corporal Will. That woman's always busy like a busy bee. But hey, I'm sure Eva won't mind waiting until we have our celebratory. Frank. Andrea, back so soon. I just got told that someone has been mugged on the boardwalk and a lot of tourists go there. I can't risk their safety. Corporal Will, I know I'm asking a lot from you, but could you please go over there and see if you can find a culprit? We need to work on that speech. Yeah, it's not like it's not like my week has not been busy. Or 2 weeks. Another busy day at the office, huh? Yeah. So, Will, what do you want to start with? The Angry Mermaid or the boardwalk? I don't know. I guess the boardwalk. You're right, Will. This fanny pack must belong to Zach. There's even his lifeguard card inside, so he's the one who got bugged. Whoever took this from him has serious anger issues, though. It's been torn to shreds and it's covered in spit. Lovely. Hey, you're right. The spit might give us the robber's DNA. Pretty clever, Will. Let's get a sample from the pack. Oh yeah, aside from the angry old guy in the wheelchair and being stuck in the elevator, there were a lot of things. I have a 44% in my econ class from this one test. I have a calculus test coming up too, which I'm kind of worried about because it's the first one. And this business fraternity I was trying to join into, I got rejected. So yeah, just a lot of terrible stuff been going on. I've been stressed about, been busy. I haven't seen my friends in like a week and a half too, so I've been just doing stuff on my own, trying to sort things out, but the stress is like killing me, overload. And making these videos is one of those things. It's not like the biggest stressor out of the bunch, but it's definitely like a minor thing that I'm like still trying to balance with everything else that's already going on. It's kind of like a side problem, I guess you could say. Great, you collected enough saliva off of Zach's fanny pack. Yeah, well, let's get to yawn. Oh yeah, so with the econ class that I have an F in right now. By the way, it's like the only graded assignment in that class. It's all just quizzes each week. There's no homework assignment, no project, no nothing. So this is literally all that's it. And if the tests are structured like that, which by the way is not very traditional, or it doesn't go by the book or notes, then I'm kind of screwed. Which is why I'm currently working on switching that course with a different course. So yeah, I'm also still fixing my schedule up. And I know you guys are gonna be watching this video in October, but it's still September, mid-September, as I'm recording this because, like I said, I pre-record my videos, send them out weeks later, so I don't have to deal with all like the stress and nerves of just trying to record as many videos and post them day after day. Anyways, Corporal Will, you gotta help me out, please. My life is ruined. It's so unfair. I was about to sign my first contract in Ivywood, something huge, my first step to success. Becoming an actress in Ivywood. Do you realize I'll be a movie star? When my boss found out, he was furious I just got laid off. I'm banned from the nightclub. I can't go back inside. Well, you're gonna lie. Personally, I really don't care about your career, but Corporal Will is more generous with their time than I am. Who said I was, Frank? I mean, in real life, sometimes. But I mean, I wouldn't just willingly do all this for someone. You're up for it, Corporal Will? Alright, let's go back to the nightclub then. Is that Eva's paperwork is torn to shreds? Someone really didn't like the fact that she was seeking for opportunities. Sure, let's put those pieces back together. It's been a while since I haven't laid my hands on some Ivywood fancy paperwork. But yeah, I've been trying to join a business fraternity this entire semester. I attended like the Rush Week events, and I met a lot of cool people, but I didn't get in, so it just feels like, I guess, betrayal in a way. But obviously, it's just because of the interview process. There's better candidates than I am, which is unfortunate. It's 160 per semester, which isn't bad, and it's quite popular nationwide, I think. And I was really hoping to get in because although it's not business oriented, I mean, it's business themed, but it's for any major, which means that it was a big fraternity, and I really wanted to join because I feel like with the people I clicked with very well, even just during Rush Week. But after the interview, which was kind of a bit difficult, I wouldn't say it was difficult, but it was, some of it was just like thrown at me randomly, like the fun questions, I guess. The fun questions were like, oh, which cartoon character would you fight? You know? So I guess it was the questions where they wanted to know more about my personality. I think that's what threw me off. But the professional questions about my resume and stuff, I think that went okay. Maybe I could have done a little bit better, obviously. And it's unfortunate because I really wanted to be closer with these people, but I got rejected, so I don't know. Anyways, wait a second. This contract is from Magnus Entertainment. This is one of the biggest adult film companies in Ivywood Hills. The people in this industry aren't choir boys. That's the least you could say. I worked in Ivywood long enough to know it. I did drug bust there, dealt with stars, producers, and other sticky rats in the industry. Put them behind bars. Yeah, I've also seen many Charlotte get lost in her way to success. I wonder if Eva realized she's applying to an adult film company will. You're right, we need to give Eva her contract back. We might as well make sure she knows what she is getting into here. Hey Eva, Corporal Will got your contract back, along with your picture. Thanks a lot. That contract is an opportunity I cannot miss. I'm going to become a star. Just wait and see. Eva, you do realize Magnus is an adult films company, right? Of course I do. Oh, please, don't tell me you're all shocked. Like you never watched any of their movies. Well, I'm not going to deny that I haven't. Hey, I didn't say that, Missy. It's just that it's a tough industry to work in. I'm not some wide-eyed doll. I know what I'm getting into. I don't intend to work for Magnus forever. It's just a way of getting noticed by the big studios. Well, as long as you thought this through, but be careful, okay? We hate to see a girl like you come to harm. Alright, maybe I better watch my back. You're right. But pretty decent of you to look out for me, Corporal Will. I won't forget that. Hey, once I'm a star, I'll totally invite you to movie premieres and stuff. In the meantime, please take these clothes. What the Oh. Anyways, the Slava you collected from this lifeguard fanny pack, it seems tail where his aggressor is a cousin. What do you mean, like Zach's cousin? Because it's a bit further up in a favorite tree, actually. The saliva belongs to a monkey. No way, so that boaster was attacked by a monkey? You gotta be kidding. Please, well, let's get his belongings back to Zach. I'm burning to talk about how he got owned by a monkey. Whoa, you found my finger tag. Yeah, and they also found a monkey stolen from you. Anything to say about it, tough guy? This darn monkey came out of nowhere, jumped on my face, and attacked me. It was vicious. You gotta believe me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was around here somewhere. Someone threw a coconut at my head a few minutes ago. I'm sure it was the monkey. Throw us by a monkey. Yeah, good times anyway. Will, you're right. We better have a look around the beach and see if we can find that little rascal. Thanks for not laughing at me, Corporal Will. And hey, you deserve something for bringing back my fanny pack. Here, have a burger. I cooked it myself. Oh, well, those fruits have been nibbled on. You're right. We should have a look up through them. So this is what terrorized Zach, a fighting machine. The little buddy's asleep. Okay, woke up. Get off my shoulder. Get off. Okay, whatever. What do we do now, Will? We can't look up a monkey. Oh, Will, you found him. You found Billy, my monkey. I thought I lost him forever. Hold on. This monkey is yours? Do you have a minute? We like to... We're for you. So happy that you found my monkey. You seem to have taken a liking to your friend, too. I think your monkey attacked a liker and stole his fanny pack, and you're using it to get some extra money. Oh, no. I really wouldn't harm a fly. You know, I make enough money. I wouldn't risk prison for a few more bucks. But sometimes when Billy sees a certain type of people, he can get grumpy. The little boy definitely doesn't like superficial people. Superficial, I guess it matches Billy's target pretty well. Good on you, monkey. I promise I'll be more careful next time, Corporal Will. I don't want him to get in trouble. Come here, Billy. Oh, so soon I was just starting to like that little dude. Good boy, Billy. Thanks for finding him, Corporal Will. Please accept this little contribution for the police fund. Alright, well, our burgling monkey has been caught and Eva's career has been salvaged, I guess. All in a day worked pretty good, if you ask me. How about that slow bird drink? Not so fast, Frank. I need you and Corporal Will in my office ASAP. You heard a lady, Will. Let's do it before she loses her nerve. Corporal Will, I just want to congratulate you again on the spectacular job you've done in Ocean Shore. I think it's time for you to move on to another district. I'm warning you, though. It'll be a tougher environment, but... Yeah, right. It's not like it's not violent and tough enough out here. Frank, it's a very interesting place, very different from Ocean Shore. You'll work in Swan's Forest and you'll see very old architecture alligators. Alligators? Oh, don't tell me we're going to. Oh yeah, you are, Corporal Will. I'm sending you all to Bayo Blau. Don't listen to Frank the Grum. It's a fascinating district. Yeah, finally we're done with this. But yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. That was case 5. And that's the end of Ocean Shores. So we're going to be moving on to a different district. I love you all. Get out.